Alrighty, folks, we got ourselves a game. This is the game that we last played, the free-for-all with the three of us. And let me tell you, I didn't want to actually cast this game. This game, y'all make me so mad sometimes. Like, goodness gracious. Oh, actually, hang on. Let me make sure I'm even recording. Okay, yeah, I'm recording. Okay. Anyways, I feel like I definitely should have won this game. Although we all know that I believe we agreed on a tie being the outcome. I'm speeding it up right now. Obviously, there's not a lot going on, and I don't have all day to record the whole hour and a half. So we're going to speed this up. We got Chanson up here, Zerg, Ryan, Taryn, and then me, Protoss. And so right off the bat, I get definitely the luckiest cast, I would say. Below here, there's some natural barriers here that prevents Chanson from expanding south, even though you do right here, but you hold right there, which gives me more or less unencumbered. If you look in the lower screen here, it gives me unencumbered control basically of the whole lower half of the map. The way the expansions go, which I did not, I do not end up capitalizing on it to any degree at all, which is frustrating. Anyways, I'm going to speak more about that later. A second big mistake I do, you can see here, I go carry. We're 6 minutes in. It's going very fast. I will slow it down once the action starts. It looks like, well, maybe we got some action coming right here. Chance early push. So it's 7 minutes in. We're playing very slow like we usually do when it's free for all. Chanson comes in with an early strike, and I am curious why just two mutas. Oh, looks maybe we got some more. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just is that two mutas? I can't. Four mutas. Okay. Um, personally, I would have done a little bit more. I know we're always so cautious. We're always so cautious with our, um, with the free for alls. We never push quite as hard as we normally would. At this point, though, Chanson's expanded, Ryan's expanded, I am expanding, and we seem to be doing well. We're just looking around, nothing too special. Patrolling. I mentioned I hate doing this always. I really wanted to do that game YouTube played because I wouldn't have a bias. With these games, obviously I have a bias. Oh, good chance in doing some early strikes, but here come the race. Now the rates I don't believe have. Oh, let me slow down. They don't have the upgrades. The cloak upgrade, which is why Ryan didn't, hide them right there and take out the mutas. One went down. I believe that's it. One went down, but Ryan lost two. I think two SCVs, maybe three. I didn't see, which is good. So I remember Ryan, you were pretty upset about how the early part of the game was going. This is probably why it looks. Uh, I don't know. It is an unfortunate cast because your Chanson's right here pushing you. This whole time, I haven't even. We're 10 minutes in. I haven't. I don't know. I think there was like maybe an SCV, but I haven't even ran into either y'all. I already have. I should say already. It's 10 minutes, but there is a carrier, and this is one of my mistakes. I sent carriers into this no man's land area, close to my base, but not into this one, where I wanted them to not be seen at all. I wanted to have this whole like surprise fleet there when I needed it. I really wanted two surprise fleets. Here's my second one. It ends up getting wrecked. Ryan runs into him eventually. So here we go. Here we go. So it looks like so now we've got the six mutas just patrolling, and here's the four rates. What are we gonna have? What do we got? This is another good. Well, I thought it was gonna be a great battle. What a bunch of wimps. Look at you two. Oh, bunch of little twerps. One shot, you both retreat. Goodness gracious. What a bunch of little wusses. Yeah, Ryan's now looking around. And Goodness, chance. I wish he would have fought them. He's going to find the carriers, and the carriers have it right there. He sees. See, Ryan, you don't even see where I have the layer of carriers, but they don't even have enough interceptors. This one's going to go down. Oh, there's not enough interceptors. They don't do. Oh, so already the first carrier goes down. That's just like disappointing. Some harassment, not much. He pull the rest of the rates back, and here we go. Chanson's looking like she's going for another strike. Picks off the SCV. One goes down. Some more harassment, and that's enough. Or is it enough? Here, we got some more. Here come the raids. Fairly good microing. Okay. Decent battle. Chanson lost one Muta. Ryan lost an SCV, but got clogged up. This is more problematic. So Chanson's going to lose a Overlord right here. Well, maybe. Actually, I don't. Oh, no, Overlord's gone. We're now 13 minutes in, and not a lot's going on. I put these too far up here to the north. That was a bad. I like sent them up when they started going down. Chanton is supply block, but not a lot's going on. There's no action. We're playing so slow that there's not a lot of pushes. So let's speed it back up. But yeah, I was so frustrated about this game. I should be doing so much more. Here's another big mistake I did. Okay, so Ryan sends another. I send the freaking carriers back now, and this time Ryan has cloak, and so they start going down. I pull them back, lose another one. That's two carriers lost now. Three carriers lost. One badly damaged. And you honestly probably could have got that at the expense of maybe one or two wraiths. And that is, I mean, that was enough to slow, that really, really slowed me down. It slowed down all my plans for what I wanted to do. But another, before I, what I was about to say, my other main mistake is I don't do observers early like I usually do. I've been trying to mix up my build order, just trying other things. Ooh, let's slow it down. We got a battle going on. This is okay. Another Muta attack. And okay, picks off the Overlord and then goes right in with cloaked. And how far are you going to chase him? Let's see. I didn't see any of this part. So this is, oh, he pulls him back. Did this, okay. Picking him off. Okay. I didn't get to see any of what was going on. So this actually is interesting, but I can see now, again, this is where I should have an advantage because you two are so busy right here. And I'm, besides losing the carriers, had I not lost the carriers, this would be an easy big advantage. But I'm going so much more cautious because I think Ryan has expanded down here. When in reality, Ryan's busy up here expanding very, very, I would say this is slow, Ryan. Yeah, not that I want to sound too like I know what I'm doing because I don't, but very defensive structure right here to contain Chanson. Meanwhile, Chanson is expanding here, has expanded here, and is expanding here using, so the islands, more or less, these are islands. And it looks like Chanson is, well, that's just a, no, there's one here that I believe Chanson you eventually do take. I guess you're not taking it yet. So here come the Mutas, and they look like they're headed towards me. What's going to happen? I forget what happens. Let's see. You're going to head right in. Looks like we got, and well, maybe not. Okay, so I guess you're just searching right now. Oh, this is what happens. Ryan attacks the expansion. You got to pull him back for. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. And now we have Devours too. Okay, so this is shaping up to be a good battle. And Ryan retreats. Retreats. Okay. Again, this is slowing everything down so that it should be easy for me. I have started expanding here. My mistake, though, without observers is I don't see how much more of the bottom is open. I could take here, which I can see, but I'm not actively moving on. I could take here, not actively moving on. I could take here, not actively moving on it, and even here. So that's 4 bases that I could be mining, and I'm not because I don't have the observers. I can't see. I'm playing so defensive because I lost the carriers so early, and I don't really have much more of a, you know, there's some stuff. You got cannons, and there's some stuff here, but it's really not much of a defense. And so my whole game right here, I don't know what's going through y'all's minds, but mine is all thrown off. Meanwhile, I'd say Ryan is doing a good job here. Strong air defense that Chanson's putting up. And then right here, too, a good, air defense into the base. You got the tanks for the ground. And it's shaping up to look pretty good. Although you two are checking yourselves. I say Ryan is really checked here. Although Ryan drops here, and I don't see it. This is another big mistake on my end that I think ends up, costing me as a contender for the winner. I know it's a tie, but like this would, I could have done better had I seen Ryan expanding here, which I completely miss. Again, if I had observers, I would have caught this and could just take it right out, but I don't see it. So Ryan is forced to move down here and gets away with it. Let's see what happens. Chanson putting some pressure, but the air defense is quite strong. Well, let's see, and not much is going on. So patrols. Interestingly, Chanson has not made any move, I don't believe, on me at all. And Ryan has only lightly, although that lightly did take out 3 carriers, so quite strong in the lightness, but hasn't moved like a ground force. We're speeding it up. Here we go. It's amazing how slow this game's moving. Really. Let's see. We have a. I missed it. I apologize. We did miss it. It looks like a small push on Chanson, but a retreat as well. I'm not sure if Chanson lost any. It looks like Ryan lost 1, soon to be 2 turrets. Again, a slow push here. We got some battle cruiser action, but again, I'm not sure how I feel about this push, Ryan. Seems overly defensive. But you don't let me tell you how to do things, because I obviously cannot win. This is hindsight 2020. So everything I do say, take with the grain of salt. Okay. I would say it's why it's defensive, offensive. You're trying to draw Chanson in for like a full scale assault, and then take out any ground with the tanks and tanks and the guys in bunkers, while hitting any of the air units with the Guardians and the turret, or the Goliaths and the turrets. Positioning wise, interesting. So I guess not a lot's going to happen. Okay, interesting. So if you look down at the mini map, you can see this sort of triangular kind of battle line structure. I would say this would be very interesting if Ryan, if you were to make like a strong push, if you were to go right in like this, take this base, if you were to succeed, you would have split Chanson's forces here and here, and you could then flank either one of them, probably this one with your, well, you don't have much of an air unit though, and that with much of an air force, you only got the one battle cruiser in the wraiths somewhere. Here we go. What you could do though is, if you had strong enough, you'd flank it and take it out. Instead, what's happening is you yourself are now flanked though. You're pushing right into the middle, but you're moving slowly and defensively, and they get picked off from either side. You have this here, and you have this here, which more or less, well, funny enough, Chanson doesn't push either. Why aren't you guys pushing? Chanson would take, look at this. Look at Chanson has more than enough. Really, this is Chanson's battle, right? Okay, so Chanson finally starts to push. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, here come the wraiths. Where's your guardians? Or your devours? There's the devours. Okay. There's the devours. Pull them back. I would. Okay. Really? Okay, that's 5 Goliaths to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got some of the. I think you have enough chance. And Ryan. Okay, and Ryan pulls back. I got some Dark Templars going around causing trouble. They get spotted. Still nothing. Still nothing. We're a half hour in, and I still haven't had hardly any engagement with Chanson. Okay, so Chanson's going to come. Looks like you're exploring. No, you're just patrolling. And I remember, Ryan, you were saying we're on the chat. You sounded pretty discouraged, if I remember. You thought you were going to lose. Let's speed it up just a little bit because this is taking a while. It is interesting. So y'all are Chanson's now expanded. Ryan, I guess you're doing quite well. I would say expand. Oh, let's see what happened. I missed it again. I apologize. It looks like another push. I'd hit him. There we go. Hit him. And here they come. They can't cloak if they got that purple crap on them. Turrets, and one goes down. The Guardians should be fine with the turrets though, and understandably Ryan's pretty upset. Now it looks like a push is going to come. You got to push hard into. Where are you going to push? I guess you're pushing here. Let's see. I'd go for it. Do some more. Man, I tell you what. Let's see. This Chanson calls off the attack but does not bring them. Oh, I see what happens. I come in with the carriers at this same point, and the carriers, I don't even know if there was opposition. There was maybe some opposition, but one of Chanson, they fall through Chanson like a sledgehammer right here. That's maybe too strong a language. I apologize. But right here, this. Meanwhile, okay, we have some stuff going on here while Ryan pushes. Chanson's defense looks not strong. One unit, maybe two. Okay, I think Chanson is pulling. Okay, pulls back here. You infest the command center. You're keeping these all out of the battle. I'm not. Maybe you're waiting for a defiler hit. The second Chanson's second base now goes down. I don't believe a single carrier's been hurt at all, and I have no idea why. But Ryan, well, maybe I do. Ryan pulls. Why did you pull back, Ryan? Like, and so now we're into the third of Chanson's bases. And here comes the defiler. Okay, the defiler's gonna. We miss. I see it. I try to take it out. Okay, the plague hits, and I believe Chanson comes in for a second plague, but it will cost her the base. Okay, hive goes down. There it is. I am. So I don't know how much you knew what was going on, Ryan, but now probably would have been the time to strike either me or preferably Chanson. I'm surprised why you didn't push harder into Chanson. It would have spared us a lot of time, or into one of my bases. Chanson's now lost 3 bases, and maybe there's not. I thought you were going to do another plague hit. And I make another mistake. I kind of hold off. I should walk right into this and keep up the attack. Well, maybe not into that. I should either. I don't know what I should do. I did what I came here to do. Not much more to say. These have been plagued. Some of them. Okay, we get a full-on battle right here. Let's see. One of the great air battles of the game. Let's see. The one goes down. Two carriers have gone down. I don't pull in. I have three, two carriers that aren't in the battle, that aren't plagued. And I wish I had them in the battle, but they're not. Most of Chanson's Devours do go down, and then several mutas, and Ryan still has not pushed. Oh, maybe you did. Maybe you came in there. I guess you're trying to reestablish your base though, because you'd been contained. So Ryan's using this as a breathing time, I would say. Chanson, why you're not pushing there? Well, there's 3 Goliaths. I don't know. Maybe you have reason to not push there. If you push here, it's, I don't know. Hindsight's 2020. Let's see. These come in. I start expanding. Still, this whole time, I have not expanded here or here. I'm doing well here, and I could be doing better here, but I'm not. And I don't. This completely is ignored. I could have easily just came in with that. I don't. Then I send in the ground game, and Chanson, I think if I remember right, you were pretty darn frustrated at this move. This makes 4 bases of Chanson's to go down. I pull the ground back, and we decide we're maybe going to focus on Ryan for a little bit. I still have the 2 carriers, but I'm not rebuilding. I'm not gaining much. There's 2 more down here. I'm really not producing at the level I normally would like to be, especially in terms of a ground game. I'm starting to get, you know, the dragoons like I normally would, but it's all very very slow for what I'd say my standards are. Let's speed it up because there's not a lot happening. Chasing some of the zealots. And we all just sort of hang in there. So lots of mistakes, I'd say on my end. My zealot here starts cleaning some of this air defense out. So here come more battle cruisers, though. This ends up being problematic for me. I send in the zealots to work on Ryan, but I don't really get beyond. CC, look at this. I see those, but I missed this because I had them. I made a rookie mistake. I didn't realize all this is here. I couldn't see it because I don't have any observers out. And they end up doing Chanson a favor here. It clears out the air defense. So turrets are all gone. There's turrets here, and I'm going to take these next. Yeah. So Chanson, I'm helping you out here. Nothing. Meanwhile, Chanson, you do send this in here, which is good enough to handle these 2, I believe. They put up a good fight, but it's, yeah, here they go. They pull them back. All right, pull these up. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, some happen, but it's not strong. So got a second carrier fleet now. Meeting up here, and these have pushed into Ryan's base. Now's the time, Chanson. Look at the supply. So obviously I have the strongest force, 166, 200 supply. Not a lot of money though. This ends up being my problem in the game. I spend it all too early and I don't expand like I should. Let's see what happened. We missed it. We missed it down here. Ryan's battle cruisers came in and cleared everything out. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. See, now it's too late though. Had you pushed Chanson, there was nothing here, and you could have slowed down Ryan's chain of money. Granted, I have a bunch of carriers here that aren't doing anything either, which I should send into here and here, but I don't. So this is obviously a game of disappointment. Meanwhile, the Zealots did a good job of clearing most of this up. Again, doing a lot of the dirty work. Here comes Chance. I remember we talked about, so finally the attack comes, but at this point the battle cruisers are so close. I remember saying like you got to attack now, but it is too late now. Look. So you do get it out, but Ryan got thousands of minerals in that time. And sure enough, you looks like you're gonna pull back, pull back. Interestingly, Ryan, you pull back as well. This, how many battle cruisers do you have? You got one, two, three, four, five. You got seven there, plus another four. Let's see. I'm pushing into here. That's where you're pulling them. And I got carriers coming in here. Let's see. Where are they doing? They move so darn slow. Maybe that was a mistake. Get these guys. Yeah, they get picked off, but it's not. I don't have it. This isn't going to be a strong enough. I'm attacking. It's not going to be strong enough to hold. Um, Enough to harass. Again, this is where we keep checking each other. It's never strong enough to completely wipe the other one out. But you get some defense matrix. Here they are. Oh, look at this. We got the Grand Fleet. It's all together. Ryan has now abandoned the upper bases and has moved completely to the lower corner, which I should have prevented in the first place. Chanson, for who knows what reason, is attacking me when I believe we thought we were going to be allies at this point, when we knew how bad the battle cruiser situation was. But, well, doesn't really work out. So, oh, this is not going to be good. We do have a noble effort here, and some of the battle cruisers do go down, but it is not sufficient. Yeah, this is not sufficient. The battle cruisers overwhelmed the dragoons and the carriers, and now there is nothing stopping them. I don't believe I have. So I got some. I finally have an observer around, but my money problem has become substantial. Now I've ran out of bases because I wasn't gathering. Uh, Really, I only ever had the one, two, and then maybe a three here. I got most of those minerals, but not a lot. I try to move here, like we'll see, but it's not enough. That was my problem. I didn't like my money is just not what it needs to be. Um, Thinking Ryan was weaker than he maybe was, I send this in here, which is misplaced. I should be pulling back and holding for a new defense. I'm far too aggressive. So this is my mistake. And I fight where what's left of Ryan's air defense up here. I choose to fight the worst possible place I could be fighting, um, which is no good. Okay. It does damage, but it's not where I need to be attacking Ryan right now. Other than it slows down his supply. Look, we have a joint fight more or less, and I pull him back. The poor dragoon's going to go down. Okay. Let's see. We pull these guys back. Here's the other issue. Like my forces are so spread out. They're not in any like organized. We got guys here, got guys here. Um, they're not in any organized sort of defense or attack position. This is no good. So we pull back here, and chance I thought we were supposed to be allies right here. This is no. It costs me a carrier. You a muta. Okay, so I get the shorthand there. And these guys look like they don't know what they're doing. They're going to walk right in. Oh, that's frustrating. Bad microing. It's bad microing. It's just bad microing. Oh, goodness. These guys make a half-hearted storm. I don't know what that's bad microing. I did take out the tank. I should pull these. I am no good with High Templar. What we did do here is we've supply blocked Ryan pretty bad. And we're all pretty equal. We're all within, relatively close supply to each other. Oh man, goodness, I lose the High Templars. Again, my money situation has become dire though. There's been no money for several stages of the game now. Ryan's supply problems getting. This isn't helping him. So it's funny. So Ryan doesn't have supply. I don't have money, and Chanson What is your problem, Chanson? Chanson doesn't seem to have a problem right now. Chanson is expanding, doing quite well. But Chanson, in fairness, had lost 4 bases in a row. And so it's slowly, Chanson's rebuilding, but has space to do so. So now Chanson becomes the unencumbered one, taking complete control of the upper half of the map all through here. Chanson now has the most soldiers, most money, and is in the best shape. Uh, this is no good. Um, I would say that that means the impetus is on you, Chanson, to attack. But don't listen to me. Obviously, I did not win. So it makes sense. Defense, defense. Okay, let's speed it back up. Not a lot's going on. We're rebuilding. Well, I should say you two are rebuilding. Do we have something? We have something, some sort of movement. Not very exciting, just cleaning up what's left of Ryan. Losing an observer, unfortunately. Well, maybe he gets away. Let's see. Yeah, he gets away. Okay, okay. And this is not terribly exciting. Good microing. Chanson's the best microer. I'll give Chanson that. Best microing. And this'll add to Ryan's supply problems, which at this point in the game, I mean, it slows you down. It costs more money because you got to rebuild everything. Terran are the hardest to replace supply with, and it is problematic. It seems small, but it is problematic. Okay, okay. Chanson's holding defenses here. The problem, though, and Ryan, interestingly enough, you could easily push into this. I have some stuff here, but there wasn't any. You could have ended this a lot easier. I get some of this out, but not a lot of it. So I was too slow with it. Finally have the observers out, but it's no good. Chanson, meanwhile, comes into this, some storm defense, and really Chanson, I thought we were allies at this point, remember? Like, this ends up costing you valuable, like, you don't have these guys to spare, like, this is it. We each check ourselves into oblivion. And it goes down. Okay. The devours are pulled back, and this is now mined out. And I try, see, I don't have my arbiters either. I usually go hard at the arbiters, but there's no arbiters. So these folks are mining. There's my thing. I couldn't even find my shuttle. I was so frustrated. I remember I was like yelling. Again, these guys are here, but there's no need to defend here. Let's speed it back up. No, let's see. Let's see. We have another movement. We have a movement. Ryan's expanding here where I should have expanded right at the beginning. Well, are you expanding there? No, this is defense. I see defense for this, for your new main base. And okay, and the expand. See it with the observer, but still nothing. I remember Chance, and I was so mad. I'm like, Chance, you got to attack now. But the attack does not come. Holding this here. Yeah, Ryan's in good shape. Well, I'd say you're both in good shape in different ways. I'd say I'm the one in the poor shape right now. Not a lot. Look at that. Look at that. Big old battle cruiser fleet. Yeah, it's no good. Interesting flank right there. Let's see. Are the battle cruisers? Here they come. Here they come. I think it's going to go down. Okay, it goes down, and they're going to run. Okay. You lost 2. You're going to get picked off, but now they gotta get through hostile country. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go? Another one goes down. Interesting. And you pull back. Okay. So it is interesting. We got these skirmishes going on. And yeah, let's speed it back up. Not too much to discuss. halfway in. It's pretty interesting. There might be some more speeding up. I don't see. We got some massing here. Mass. I get these guys out, and I know you were gonna like. I'm not sure why. Well, like why Chanson? Chanson puts the hammer down here. Maybe because it is a war, actually, after all. But I remember being like, I thought we were allies. Granted, there's not much use to this. There's no minerals left. But it's not like my guys are terribly important here. But it does, it does just slowly reduce my relevance in the game. I am getting as much as I can out of here, but it's not enough. I need, I have almost all 42 of the probes mining that as fast as they can, but it's not enough. And I should. The problem is, why am I pulling them out? I end up pulling them out for some reason. Ryan, you should be pushing. We're all far too defensive here. We get some more of these. I pull them. Oh, I remember why. It's because you're attacking here. Oh, goodness. So we end up having. Yeah, here they come. But I have 2 arbiters. I have 3 arbiters. I should have an arbiter with them. This is no good. This is no good. Yeah, and it costs you those devours, and those things aren't cheap, man. Yeah, I mean, come on. Oh, Jansen, we're fighting each other when we should be fighting Ryan. Another one goes down, so oh boy. I end up pulling him back. I'm not sure if I even did I lose one? Chance, I'd say that's a bad deal for you. You lost at least 4 devours in that. And I could have maybe done better, like with my arbiters and all of my carriers. It's not that it really matters, but it was frustrating. Your forces would have been better spent down here later in the game, as we'll see. Okay, let's see. We pull these guys back in. What are they doing? No. Oh, because I didn't see that Ryan had expanded there. Now these guys are in trouble. Problem is my carriers are separated. We need every man. And I don't think I have enough interceptors built yet. But we slow you down. We slow him down. I remember saying Chanson's still just busy taking out like my nonsense right here. And so Chanson, you can see the movement now. We were gonna do. You're gonna come around and try and flank Ryan. I believe, but you're moving so slow. See, this is why the game ends up being a tie. You're supposed to come down and swing and hit. I don't know, hit here, take out the starports, hit here, hit any of these places that don't have any sort of battle cruiser defense. The battle cruisers are all right here. I'm holding them off, and Ryan's moving so slow that you have a chance, and like I look at this. Look at your. Oh my goodness. You got guys here. You got guys here. Guys here. And you're so spread out. There's guys up here. Look at your whole fleet's so spread out, and now Ryan is pushed into here, and this is the end. This is the last base I'd have, with a single carrier hiding in there that goes down. This is a shame. This is the end of my relevance in the game, and the other one that was summoned there. Chanson finally, no. You still haven't even moved in yet. You were supposed to hit back here, any of this, to draw the battle cruisers out. That's how that would have worked. Now my base is gone, and so I can't help bring Ryan down at all. And really, Chanson, this costs you the game in some ways too. I mean, because Ryan was able to maneuver his forces in such a way to save most of his battle cruisers, he could fight us separately instead of at the same time, and it preserved most of his base. Some of it does go down, sure enough, but most of it died. Look, it's not enough, and chance it's not enough. Chanson, the 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 command center survives. All the supply survives. The SCVs survive. You should have hit here, right here. These two weren't even here. Even if they had, your devourers would have handled them, and your mutas. You should have hit any of this. You hit in the worst possible place at the worst possible time, which I'm pretty mad about because I end up losing my last producing base. Like I said, had I had that, and I lose all my carriers and the arbiters and all that, had those still been around, oh, I could have helped take out Jansen. You hear that I'm bitter, and I know this is a war game, so I have no real right to be. Uh, but I would say, Jansen, I think it cost you the game as well. Not that Ryan necessarily won. I know we agreed on a tie, but I think Ryan at this point's the strong one with 161 supply. So this goes down. Not a lot to talk about with it. Interestingly enough, Ryan, like, if there was one criticism, why are you moving so slow? Like, I think I have a okay. I mean, at least take out the pylons. I guess just being cautious. Um, really, there's no defense left. I know it's more of a courtesy to leave me in the game at this point, but which I appreciate. But yeah, you could easily push somewhere else with the size of your force. Let's speed it up. There's not a lot going on. Let's see. Got some guys here. What's kind of my last battalion? Not a lot going on. You do finally press here, but it's like 10 minutes too late. Okay. Yeah. See, look how easy he's got. Yeah, it's like one or two, whatever. They're around. Yeah. He's got to float them away. That should have happened when I had frozen the carrier, or when I had frozen the battle cruisers, or stasis them, whatever you want to call it. That's when that was supposed to take place and push into here. It's too late now. It's too late. Even if this stuff goes down, it doesn't matter. He's got enough money. He's got money. Ryan, you are moving kind of slow. You should be getting money there, but you're getting money here, and you have enough supply. You got more battle cruisers coming, and it's too slow. It's too slow and uncoordinated. Um, I am not doing much now. Let's speed it up. It's given time for Chanson or Ryan to rebuild. Here we go. Okay, so send in the Guardians. He pulls them off as soon as look. He's got a few battle cruisers, but without that full fleet, there's not much. He would have to have pulled the full fleet. He pulls the full fleet now, but look how slow they move. Had you done this earlier, my base would have survived. I would have had a bigger force, and we could have handled Ryan a lot better. Yes, I hate being so bitter. It is not fair. I am a sore loser. Goodness gracious. Yeah. See, that would have been enough though. That would have been, and you save enough of your force too. Even though some of your stuff goes down, you still got. Let's see. Well, what do you got? Did you commit? Yeah, you got the. Well, maybe I'm being. You got this. You got this. You are quite spread out, Chanson. Where's Yeah, you still had some to spare. You wouldn't have had to have done all that. It seems like you lost a lot of your devours, but the, it just the timing, I guess, and some of the coordination wasn't quite maybe what it could have been. Here, okay, let's see. Get a play. Oh, he plagues them. Uh, Again, that's only 4 though. That would have been so much more powerful had you gotten all of them. And Ryan was moving in a big block with most of that force. Yeah, Ryan's still too strong. So here comes a ground force. Yeah, Ryan's doing good. Ryan's doing good. Jensen, you're doing quite well as well. I should say well, I would recommend actually mining right there instead of just having the guy look at it. But besides that, are you at least mining here? Yeah, you're mining. Um, okay. Slow part of the game. Let's fast forward. Um, not a lot. You're just patrolling these, it looks like. Massing here, but not ready for the full battle. Oh, here's where I get mad here. I do the drop. Chanson, I should have never followed your advice on this. This is a complete disaster on my end. I do a drop, which costs me the last, oh, it cost me so much. It cost me so much. Oh, no. There they go. See, remember you were saying you were going to attack it, and you do. Okay. It's quarter. Chanson's attacking here, but it's not strong enough to draw, my guys. We were not prepared for a pincer move, and and get out of there! Get out of there! Come on, science vessel, escape! Escape! Um, that's a science vessel. I mind controlled. How about that? And this is now what I've been reduced to. The command center did go down, and so it's successful in that way, but it's not. We weren't strong enough. Chanson is pushing here, which is good, but yeah, you got to get those. I'm not sure why your devours are, well, here's maybe a mistake we made in the pincer. I don't know that Ryan needs all this. He needs the supply will end up hampering him. But it would, okay, here it comes, here it comes. I would have said if we could have somehow struck here. If Chanson had come in, struck there while I was striking here, that would have been perfect. But this is good. I mean, I can't argue. It was a decent pincer move. We just weren't strong enough to pull it off. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. And you retreat. Okay. Okay. I think it turns into some hit and runs. Yeah, let's look at that. Not terribly exciting. And I got mad. Here's me being mad. I charge into Jansen with the zealots. Oh boy. I remember you were pretty mad, Jansen. And understandably so. Look at this. Oh, I pull him back. It's not like you were even doing much with that base anyways. It ends up costing me more in the end, I think. Yeah, nothing. Those guys take that. And they're retreating back here. Retreat. I'm slowly spending the rest of my money on a bunch of useless stuff. Cannons. These cannons end up doing great for me, by the way. We have another push. And let's see. What's going to happen? Right into him. Oh, it doesn't work out. Ryan, I will say the impetus is on you. You have, well, you don't have the most money, but you have the most producing. You have the most money coming in. Ah, you get hit with a plague again. What a shame. Pick it off. Don't let it get away. Yeah, it gets okay. And you're producing here, doing good. I guess you don't know that I'm as weak as I am. You could use those battle cruisers somewhere else, but maybe you should have used your scans. You have all those command centers. Where's your scan? Oh, here we go. Decent. Okay. Chanson holds off some of this, and let's see. Just looking around. Still not a lot left to it though. we have some sort of tank movement, but Chanson sends in some more reinforcements, and this base looks like it's going to fall. Chanson, it would help if you would mind this. I'm just saying. Look, you're about to run. I don't know how much you have left. What do you got? 300, 400, 5.5. About a little over $1,000 left. How much does Ryan? Ryan's got plenty. Ryan's got the most. Yeah. Plus this over here. Yeah, Ryan's in great shape. But the supply, those battle cruisers, they cost a lot of supply, and those tanks. How many you got left? Let's see. You got a good amount left. You could take that. Why not push with the battle? How many you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 or 6? Let's see. 6 battle cruisers, though injured. Gets submarine 7, 8. 7, 8 versus what is Chanson has? 2 devours. The advantage is you, Ryan. You're losing your supply, which is going to end up costing you. Are you going for a drop here? Let's see. What's in this? I missed this part of the game. Let's see. He's got 6 Marines. You're going to try it. The 6 Marines isn't going to work out, man. Oh. Why'd you call off the attack, Chance? Did I miss something important? Maybe I missed something important. You got this here. And let's see how it works out. I don't think it's enough, man. You lose 1. I don't know. Maybe you should have used your battle cruisers. I don't know, dude. Now we're in a really slow part. You did good, and you drew his force all the way, or her force all the way back up here. And now we're in a slow part of the game. Not a lot's going on. My stuff's here. Got these running around. Not a lot to talk about. Look at this. Now Alex has the advantage in terms of supply, even though Ryan has more. Get him. Oh. I don't know why you push me. This is a mistake. See, it costs you. Look, now I have a Mutalisk. Yeah, see, now I'm going to send these because I get mad. And I pick off. It costs you a guard. This stuff is starting to add up at this point in the game. I should storm, but I don't. I'm so bad with that. And I just send it all in. I just send it like, go bother Chanson. You shouldn't have provoked me, Chanson. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I send it all up into here. Oh, goodness. It's not like this stuff's doing anything anyways, but. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Hey, look, here's my Mutalisk. I think it's gonna die. Yeah, here it comes. I wish I hadn't spent these guys, but I do. And it just harasses Chanson, which is unfair, but you shouldn't have provoked Chanson. Why did you try and attack my guys? Like, even at this point. Oh, infested Terran. Look, the infested Terran. They take out the rest of. Yeah, and that's it. That's the end of my ground force. Or really most of my forces all together. So I have these 2 DTs. They end up becoming great. We'll have to keep an eye on them. This stuff goes in here, but interestingly enough, my defenses handle it pretty well. Look, they come back. I will say I'm the only one who doesn't lose their original main base, and it stays in good shape. It looks pretty good. Okay, okay. But the problem is, like, Ryan, I would say you gotta like do a whole, commit a force here. You go in this. I think with your Goliaths, tanks, battle cruisers, you can walk through. You don't have speed though. Chanson has speed. Look at it going around, going around. Though Chanson is split all over the place. Ryan, you should have won. You should look. I'm harassing Chanson by slowly just picking off what's left. Chanson is still not mining. Uh, you're driving me nuts here. I'm not sure what. Oh, okay. You finally attack here. Not bad. Not bad. Um, Frankly, Ryan, look, Ryan's now supply blocked again. This is where these supply depots end up making it such a big difference. All the while, I got these guys running around Jansen. Oh, goodness, what a slow game. Like, here, these guys, you should have just pushed on Jansen, though. You don't need to fight these off if you go kill. And it slows the game down even more. Look, and you pull back. You pull back, and in fairness, oh, man. And nothing. Keep in mind, these two are running around. Let's speed it back up. Speed her up. Nothing. Let's see. Do. Not too exciting. And why aren't you attacking, Ryan? You have all this stuff, and you're being defensive against. I'm not sure. I guess you want to get your money, but you're doing great. Like, Chanson's out of money, except for this one place that. Well, now it's too late. You can't even mind it. Chanson, you lost. You could have used that money. These guys are slowly. Two Dark Templar do more damage than like all the rest of the stuff. You have this whole fleet, Ryan, and you're just walking around with it. You're walking around. Let's see. I guess you're worried. I mean, Mutalisks are fast, but they're really not that strong. Goliaths and battle cruisers, the amount you have will be fine. You just keep recoiling back. Nothing. Use your scans. Where's your scans? See what. Okay. You're gonna. Yeah. Slowly pushing back. It is a big map too. I shouldn't be. All the while, these guys are slowly. Oh goodness. I am proud of my two Dark Templars. Even if Chanson were to send in some mutas from behind, you got enough turrets there to at least slow her down. Making Marines, there's turrets. You just commit like a whole force and go right in. Well, and then you get plagued. Oh goodness. I don't know what to say. What a long game. This is we're running out of money here. There's not going to be enough left. All the while, these two are slowly causing more trouble. You two are like dancing with each other. Look at it. Just go right in. Go into a base. If you go into a base, Chanson will have to attack you. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Push into a base. Do something. Do something, please. You're slowly bleeding the stragglers. Chanson does commit some sort of a ground assault, but it's not much. All right, Chanson, you got to pull back, pull back, pull back. Chanson does not appear to be pulling back, and it's going to cost Chanson most of the rest of the fleet. Ryan wins the battle and retreats. How weak are these? Is this why you're retreating? They're weak, but not horrible. I guess you're repairing them. Is that what you're sending them back for? I guess it's a good move. You could keep pressing on with your ground. Chanson's got nothing left. Chanson doesn't even have enough money. I guess we don't. Maybe we didn't know that, but there's still some. There's still some mutas the ground would have to deal with. Meanwhile, Chanson's infrastructure, there's the two DTs slowly, everything that's not on the island. So up here survives because it's on an island, and these the DTs can't get to. But also, why don't you have these devours down there, Chanson? Two devours won't. It seems we're also split up. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, this isn't really that exciting. It's more just going around, going around. Okay. Maybe we could fast forward. Let's speed it up a little bit. Get it up into the base. I guess there's no base left. Maybe you don't know that though, that you're gonna need to drop into the base. And it doesn't look like you have. Do you even have a drop ship left? And so my DTs now sneak down here. And okay, you got one drop ship left. So you gotta. You probably don't know this, but you got to protect that drop ship. Uh-oh. And the supply just slowly. So now Ryan's. So. Okay. Here we go. They keep getting this. Oh boy. Ryan, I think this deserves to be a tie. This is a good move, Chanson. Now Ryan can't get these money. This will go down. Now there's not enough money. Ryan doesn't have supply. He doesn't have enough money to rebuild much force. My DTs are slowly eking away at the rest of the base. Let's see, there's four. There's four. You're moving at like whatever the opposite of the speed of light is. Oh goodness. But it's an island though. You can't get up here. This is what makes it a tie. Okay, let's speed it up. There's not a lot going on. Speed it up. Let's see. And I will say, I'm so now these cannons though, you see this? Like if you were to try and come into my base, this is enough to probably hold off, except for siege tanks. Maybe guardians, but are there any guardians left? Okay, we see some attack here. Okay, Ryan finally gets to Chanson's base. And sure enough takes it out, but it doesn't really matter because it's all on the island. That's why I hate island maps. Okay. So Chanson, I would get these guardians back with your main air force, but don't let me tell you how to do stuff. This stuff never got mined. It would be useful at this point in the game when none of us have any money. Heck, I should probably go mine it. Look, I got these guys. I could go mine that. And then this is just like the most unfortunate part. My DTs come in and start hustling Ryan. You got this stuff, but yeah, it's not enough. Let's see, and you take them by the worst possible route to get home. They're going to get picked off, all of them. All of them, they just get picked off. Oh no. Meanwhile, and you need the Marines to fight off air. Let's see. Oh, the Yamato gun. And now these guys are hustling them though. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, that is discouraging. I'm sure that is discouraging. And these ones, you send these ones too, same route. You need the Marines. There's not enough guys. You have to fight the air. Each Marine's going to count. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And it's a tie. We say it's a tie. There are, I mean, you have four wounded, is that five? Five wounded battle cruisers. You have enough money to fix them up a little bit versus Chanson's out of money though, even though that is within their realm. Versus 7, 8. Do you still have 2 here though? 8, 9, 10. No, it's got to be a tie, and that's it. That's it. Good tie game. Even good tie game. Goodness, I'm glad I'm not ever watching this again. I'll talk to y'all later.